Hi, Cancer. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming for love, what's next in love, anything about connections that you may be in now or maybe coming. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with me. I have a white swan flipping over. Let's go with that guy. The power of divine grace is within you. And I love white swans because they are soulmate energy, aren't they? So that is gorgeous. Spirit, what do you want my Cancers to know? What do you want them to understand about what's going on around them in their connections, things for them to work on? I am listening for you now. Inner healing. Closure. And dazed and confused. Okay, so maybe we're working through some things, all right? Maybe we, I don't know. I'm going to say we have closure. I feel like we are getting over, like I'm no longer going to worry about what somebody else from my past is thinking and feeling. I'm only going to worry about, myself moving forward. So I like that. I do. We all need closure. Sometimes when we don't have closure, that makes it even harder. So even if closure is just like you're done, you've moved on, that can be your closure. Okay. Something like that. Let's see. I have a King of Cups. I have an 8 of Swords. I have Temperance. And I have the World. Okay. Yeah, nothing is holding you back. The only thing that's holding you back are your own thoughts. Okay. So just keep an open mind that there's nothing holding you captive to what it is that you want. You're ready to start this new journey. I have some love, big time love coming in here with this king, somebody who's going to really value you. Spirit just said, appreciate you, want to be with you. So this person may have come into your life already or may be coming into your life. I did just get a Sagittarius and a Libra energy. They could be that sign. They could be a Taurus or an Aries as well. I'll keep listening for signs. But you're ready to start a new chapter is how I feel. Like whoever this new love is, this person who's kind of showing up and being there for you, it feels different this time. There's a sense of security around this person. Either this person's going out of their way to make you feel emotionally secure. They could be making you feel financially secure. But we could have it all one day. It could be as simple as you're really falling in love with this person. Like your heart is really starting to see that we could be really happy together. So there could be somebody that's in your path now, on your path, that I do feel this sense of we could really have it all. So let's keep going. Spirit's giving you strength. Don't give up on this connection, and to release any fears. A little bit of I want you to trust your own inner voice right now with this King of Cups, because you do have an incredible sense of balance. You do know what you want emotionally, what you're looking for, Spirit just said. So if this person is able to give you what you need emotionally, I'm going to say don't hold back. Allow them in, allow them to love you. You don't guard yourself, don't block it, don't wait for, somebody to prove themselves to you. Just enjoy the love that's right in front of you is how I feel. Somebody has been expressing themselves, expressing their feelings. And this is a relatively new connection or will be a new connection. So I do feel like it could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius just came into me. They're saying, I want to be worthy of your love. Like they can see that this could be something, but the way it just came into me was like, this person wants to prove their worth. They want to prove that, you're a good catch. but they want to prove their worth. I love that. Like, not that they have to jump through hoops, but they want to prove to you that you can trust them, that you can, that everything that they say and do is the truth, or that they're not just playing games here. They want to show like their best side. Okay, they're like maybe they're trying to impress you. 6 of Wands, they want to capture you. They want to be proud. They want you to be proud of them. They want you to want them as much as they want you. So that's nice. So it's like a mutual, I don't know, catch me, like I want to catch you. I have a 3 of Swords. So we probably have some similar backgrounds with some heartache. That's okay. I don't think that this is somebody who has never loved before. This is somebody who's probably loved very deeply before. But it doesn't mean that they're not open to this new, like, I want you to see my worth. I want you to see how much I have to offer you. And I'm hoping you feel the same way. So there could be a little bit of a worrying going on with your person, that you might not be feeling the same way. And they're trying to capture, literally capture your heart. And I think that they're going to jump through hoops, a little bit of jumping through hoops. They may be, just showing you all of their best qualities, doing all the best things. So Spirit just said, appreciate them for who they are, appreciate the time and effort that they put into you, because I do feel like this person goes above board to show you that they really want to be with you and spend time with you. Patterns. Be aware of dating patterns. Stop what doesn't work. Subliminal change, subconscious patterns. Stop dating the person that isn't going to go anywhere, right? Stop dating the person who doesn't put the time and effort into you, that isn't worthy of you, that doesn't want to capture your heart, that doesn't put the effort into it. Just say no. Don't waste your time, okay? Wait for the person who is stepping forward and it's kind of like, I want to win you over. I want to win your heart, is how it's coming in. Invest. See if they're the one. Spend time together. Make the effort getting to know them. An emotional investment. I think it's an emotional investment on both of your parts. Just they are really trying to capture you. They're really trying to give you their best side. Not that they have a bad side, but they want to win you over. They don't want you to be dating anybody else. They want you to put as much effort into this connection as they're putting into it. So if you have somebody that's quote unquote chasing you, or really trying to, prove to you that they really want to be with you, is it worth you putting the time and investment into them also? Relational abuse. Notice any red flags that may be emotional, physical, sexual, financial in nature, and ask about the situation. So I feel like that's tied to old dating patterns. I feel like you're pretty smart, Cancer. I think you're pretty intuitive, that, if people are showing you and saying things right up front, they're showing you their true colors, right? If they have problems emotionally or financially, it's not your job to fix anybody. Go with the person who's putting their best step forward, the person who's excited about you, the person who's proving that they're worthy of you, not the person that has, baggage and all these problems, right? So maybe Spirits is saying, like, choose wisely, right? Be wise. The guarded heart. Lingering trust issues, fear from past hurts, love can't get through that wall. Forgive and let go. All right. So if you have a tendency to put up a wall around you, and you want somebody to invest a whole bunch of time and energy into you before you let down your guard, maybe Spirit's asking you to meet them halfway. You can see, like, there's a wall. It's not completely all the way up. All right. So you put your guard up against I'm making sure that there's no red flags. I'm making sure that, this person is, got their act together. But meet the person who's doing all the right things, at least halfway, if not more. Narcissistic personality. This feels like it's something from somebody's past more so. So maybe you're comparing anybody new to a past person, especially if they were a narcissistic personality, like that's something that was very ego driven and manipulation and controlling. So some of this is like working through some patterns of behavior that that you're aware of, okay? That you have a tendency to not give somebody the time that they want because you want to guard yourself. That's a pretty typical thing from somebody who may have been in a relationship that was very controlling in the past. Meet the new person halfway. Not everybody's going to hurt you. Not everybody is the same. So you have to look at each individual as an individual, and you really have to give them a chance, and you have to trust that spirit isn't going to keep putting the same types of people in front of you over and over again. That there's going to be a day that spirit puts in front of you the person who wants to prove their worth and wants you to trust them, and that you have reason to trust them, which is even more important. That's nice. Spirit, what is this person? Who is this person? Tell me anything I need to know right now. The Tower. Yeah, I mean, part of me feels like, okay, we all have that one hurt in the background. Some of us have some very, very difficult stories in our past. Doesn't mean that we're there today. They had shared with us in the beginning that you were strong and that you were moving on. And maybe this person was removed from your life because spirit had something so much better for you. Do you ever think about that? That could be something had to end in order for you to move forward. Okay. A Tower, a Death card, in order for you to either say to yourself, like, I deserve more. I want to be loved. I want to be in a healthy, happy, trusting relationship. And then lo and behold, here comes these beautiful page energies that says, I can't wait to get something started with you. And I just want to give this the best shot I have. I have a Hermit. Maybe we're waiting for this. That's okay. Maybe some of you are still healing as we're doing it. Maybe we feel like this has been a long journey. It's okay. I have a Page of Pentacles. Look at how happy this elephant looks. This happy sand dollar energy. I just want to put some time into you. So we have lots of Page energy today. And a Sun. This is going to be a new beginning. It's going to be somebody new. It's not somebody that you know. It's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. And it's somebody who literally is saying to you, please give me a chance. They may know that you were hurt in the past, or they may know that, everybody's been hurt, but maybe you were very honest and open with them about an ex or ex-spouse or how a relationship ended. And maybe they're stepping to the plate and say, you know what, that's not me. I don't treat people that way, or give me a chance because I want to prove to you that that's not how I'm going to treat you. It could be as simple as that. Ace of Pentacles, give me a chance. That's how that's coming into me. Give me a chance. I want to spend time with you. I want to be the person that feels lucky that I found you, or lucky that we're together. And I want to move on. It's like they don't want to be waiting around either. They don't want to be waiting for, I don't know, it's like sometimes when somebody's really interested in you and they feel like they're up against a brick wall, they give up, they stop. They're not going to keep chasing if they're not getting the any kind of feedback. Okay. If the feedback is always there's a brick wall every time they approach you, they're going to give up and they're going to move on. They're going to move on to somebody else, even though this could be an incredible connection. So I feel like Spirit's saying, like, give the person whose energy is being put in front of you really an honest to goodness chance. Get to know them as a human being, as a person. Let them show you all the magical things that are wonderful about them and only them, and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. 9 of Cups, very fulfilling, very content connection. And a 9 of Pentacles. This person's going to make you feel secure, okay? Until you feel like you have nothing to worry about and that you no longer would ever compare this person to anybody in your past. This person's probably going to go out of their way to make you feel secure. Okay. They will probably be very sensitive to, I want you to feel emotionally, that I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to run. I'm not going to hurt you. I don't talk to people that way. They may be very much aware of, what I would consider, triggers for somebody. And right now, I feel like they just want to kind of give you the world, a little bit of give you the world. Look at this really sharp looking King of Pentacles. Like, let me be there for you. Okay. Maybe intuitively, look at this gorgeous, intuitive eye. And like, I feel like that's an eye chakra also, but the sense of, let me be there for you, let me show you that there are good people in this world, that not everybody is out to have, a relationship that's hurtful, and that there's good people in this world and that there's loving connections in this world. So this person is trying to capture you, however you want to say it. They are putting in the effort. So I guess Spirit is asking you, can you put in an equal effort also? And then watch the magic. Watch the magic. Late at night, sometimes I can't sleep thinking about you. So they're thinking about you. My mind is telling me no, but my heart is telling me yes. So I don't know, maybe one of you, maybe you feel like you've been pushing them away, or maybe you have been struggling with, am I ready for another relationship? Am I really ready to let that guard down? Am I really ready to let somebody in? What is your heart telling you? What is your heart telling you about this person? I don't know how to express my love, so I keep it inside. Okay. That just feels like a waiting game. Like one of you is just kind of hesitant to kind of be all in right now. We're holding back still. We're still wondering where this is going. So we may have feelings for each other, but maybe we haven't expressed them. We haven't defined what this connection is yet. But I have a feeling somebody's trying to get this to move forward. I want to have a baby. I don't know. Maybe one of you is thinking, I want to be with somebody that I want to start a family with. I'd like to be in a relationship that turns into a formal commitment, So maybe in the back of your mind, you're thinking, is this somebody that I could be in a long-term commitment with? I'm not going anywhere. That I love, because I feel like this person is either aware of your story, which I'm assuming there's a story of what you've been through. And I feel like they go out of their way to make you feel strong and to make you feel secure and to make you feel comfortable. And they're really just trying to build trust. That's all, is how it just came into me. Like the bottom line is they just want you to trust them. Okay. We all have trust issues. Everybody, I don't know anybody who doesn't. And trust is earned. It is earned. But we do have to kind of give our trust until somebody wants us to take it away. But I do feel like this person is going out of their way to prove to you you can trust them. So that's very important in this connection. I will be more consistent, I promise. Okay, so that trust is developing. You know, maybe things have been happening and you've called them out on it, you've let them know. I want to see you right now. You are my sunshine baby. Maybe they call you baby. Maybe that's a nickname. I will be calling you soon. Okay. This person's trying to come into your life. They're trying to come into your world. If they haven't come forward yet, it's just a matter of time. Okay. So what I want you to do, for those of you that are in this relationship already, let this person prove their trust, I guess. Let this person prove their worthiness, you know, and I feel like you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. I think that they are going to be totally different than anything that you've ever had in your lifetime. So we're going to allow that to happen. If this love hasn't arrived yet, use these readings as a manifestation tool to just keep asking Spirit for what is important to you and what lessons have I learned and what lessons do I need to learn moving forward to attract the love that I want in my life. And in the meantime, we're going to bless this reading, and I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, could you please hit that like and subscribe button? I would love for you to join us on this journey. Thank you always, my Cancers, for your love and support. And if anyone would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.